Let's get started with this. Hawaii's Carissa Moore went head-to-head with Peru's Sophie Milanovic for a spot in the next round of surfing. The Punahou grad trailed early, but eventually took the lead, showcasing why she's considered one of the best surfers in the world. She moves on today to the quarterfinals. We'll be talking much more about Moore coming up in just a few moments.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching our HNN Olympics shortcast. Now Team USA continues its strong showing in the pool. United States 4x100 freestyle men's relay team won the gold.
And the women's gymnastics team struggled during qualifying, finishing second as they get ready to go for their third straight team gold on Tuesday.
China is leading the medal count with 18 total. The U.S., buoyed by strong performances in the pool, is second with 14. Rounding out the top 7 is host Japan, the Russian Olympic Committee, Italy, Great Britain, and South Korea. The U.S. is second for the most gold medals with 7. Japan is ahead with 8 gold medals. Hawaii's John John Florence's Olympic run came to an end, losing to fellow USA teammate Kolohe Andino in round 3 of men's surfing. After a weather delay, Florence finally hit the waves in Heat 2. The Hawaii-born surfer finished the heat with 11.60 points, not enough to qualify for the quarterfinals.
Hawaii's tribe Bourne is making the most of his run at the Olympics. Bourne replaced fellow Punahou grad Taylor Crabb on the beach volleyball team. He and his partner Jake Gibb dominated their Italian counterparts to advance.
I felt great because we won. I mean, that's the sport. You have to win ugly sometimes, and not that that was ugly, but it doesn't have to feel good all the time, you know. And me being on defense full time for the first time ever is not going to feel normal. So we just kind of accepted that and stuck together.
It's been an emotional week. I've cried a lot. I've bonded really a lot with the other Americans, Nick Lucena, Tri, and well, now Phil. We're in the hotel together, but you know, it's been it's kind of a cool sense of USA, like team energy that we've kind of pulled together because of some really odd circumstances. But I don't know how to describe it all, you know, in one. I think after this whole thing, I'll sit and process it a little bit. But right now, I'm just excited to get my first win with Tri.
I always said it wasn't just to make the Olympics and become labeled as an Olympian. My dream was to go to the Olympics and experience competing with the intention to win the gold. I know that it's going to be difficult. I know that we're learning a lot, but that's my intention, and I know I got to take it moment by moment. So that's the goal.
Gibb and Bourne play again on Wednesday against Switzerland.
The U.S. men's Olympic volleyball team featuring 3 Hawaii boys were defeated by the Russian Olympic Committee. After dominating France, Team USA found itself down 2-0 against the ROC after 25-23 and 27-25 sets. The Americans won the third set 25-21 and was leading in the fourth 19-5. But the ROC rallied and won 10 of the next 14 points, beating Team USA 25-23. The Americans will face Tunisia tomorrow. The U.S. men's rugby team defeated Kenya 19-14. Featured on that team is Lelehua graduate Martin Iosefo.
It was an intense first game. We knew that coming into the game against a physical side like Kenya, we're going to have to play full 14 minutes. And for us to literally go down to the last second of that game and coming up, with the win is a good start for us.
The team also defeated Ireland 19-17. Team USA is 2-0 ahead of their next match with South Africa. There are several local athletes to watch for in the Olympics today. Carissa Moore is back in the water for the quarterfinals. And as we mentioned, Martin Iosefo is on the rugby field today against South Africa. Jessie Smith also faces South Africa, but in the pool for water polo. Now here's a look at what's coming up on the NBC Nightly News.
Coming up on Nightly News with Lester Holt, Team USA dominating in the pool. We will show you all the best moments, plus our interview with the gold medal winners. On top of that, Team USA's women's gymnastics team having a tough time here in Tokyo. What Simone Biles is saying on social media, talking about all the pressure she's feeling. And the men's basketball team losing to France. What's going on with this team full of NBA stars? Can they regroup? Plus a tropical storm set to hit Japan. Some events already rescheduled. We'll have all that and more live in Tokyo coming up on Nightly News.
All right, I love this part of the shortcast. Let's take a look at what our local athletes are up to on social media.
All right, here's Sakura Kokumai. She's competing in karate. She wrote, "Safely arrived in Tokyo. Feels good to be back home." Kokumai was born and raised in Hawaii, but has spent a lot of time in Japan for school, and she says she still has family there.
All right, I got another picture I want to show you. This is Martin Iosefo posing in front of the Olympic rings after he got his jersey. The U.S. men's rugby team, again, are off to an awesome start. Go, guys. Keep it up.
Yeah, and Oahu native and beach volleyball player Triborn gives us a sneak peek of the U.S. High Performance Training Center on his day off from competition. He says there athletes can lift weights, get physical therapy, ice pack, sauna. He says there's even a dining hall, so it's easy to spend all day there. Born and four-time Olympian Jake Gibb beat Italy in their opening match of Olympic beach volleyball pool play in 2 straight sets. The pair is now set to meet Switzerland early Wednesday morning.
Well, the families of our local Olympians are having to watch these events play out from home because of all those COVID restrictions. Kyle Chinin talked to some of those family members this weekend.
Carissa Moore made her Olympic debut in impressive fashion, finishing first place in her heat. And back here at home, her entire family watched as she made Olympic history. The Moore Ohana watched in anticipation for Carissa to hit the water in surfing's inaugural round, with Carissa's mom Carol planning a watch party after Japan closed off the games to foreign spectators.
COVID sometimes teaches you the things you should be the most grateful about, and even though we can't be there, we're all still there with her in heart and spirit and mana, and even to be together today, we're grateful for that, even if it's just a small group.
Watching Carissa surf is nothing new for the Moore Ohana. However, anytime she hits the waves, her loved ones say they're always just a little bit nervous.
It's always a nail biter. There's never a time it's not, but I think this time there's nail biting, but it's also such a momentous experience that's what makes it so special. First time ever in history.
Oh, I'm extremely excited. I'm definitely nervous. I never ever watch with anyone. Like even my mom makes me nervous, my friends. This is actually new to me, like kind of watching her surf with other people around.
You've made us all proud, and I know this is just the beginning of many more, but most of all, we miss you and we love you, and we're looking forward to it.
Kyle Chinen, Hawaii News Now.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this Olympic shortcast coming to you from the H&N Digital Center. I hope you have a lot of fun like we've had watching the Olympics so far. You guys have a great afternoon.
Go USA!
The Olympics shortcast from Hawaii News Now is brought to you by Farmers Hawaii.